And we're back in it just for a quick jump cut and away. Right. So, quick catch up there. We snuck into the foundry, figured out that everybody in here that is working has a device around their neck that will probably explode their head when they disagree with the people here.
Isn't it working?
So we have to either steal that device or get that device out of the hands of this person, or disable it in some way, or kill the person in question without having everyone else attack me as well, because the workers attacked me when I attacked them. You would think that they would be thrilled that someone was doing that, but no, they were a bit, let's say, not as gracious as I would think. So, I have a thought. Well, for starters, everyone can unhide. This guy is out and about in his own little world. Is he...
I need a quick word.
Non gufgri shav dolor. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you?
Well, I'm here to take down the Steel Watch. Who I am doesn't matter. I'm here to destroy the foundry. If I tell you, won't you go running to the guards? I'm here for entertainment. Yeah, if I tell you, won't you go running to the guards?
To the tyrants who collared me like a dog and took my daughter? No, I think not. But I do have to inform them. Your very presence here imperils us all. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar.
If everyone who wears a collar is helping to build the Steel Watch, killing you all may be a good thing. I'll kill all the Overseers.
Before any of them can press a button in the palm of their hands, you may be quick, but nobody is that quick.
Can't you remove the collars?
You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbran Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it.
Fair. Rise up in unison. They can't stop us all. Yeah, they can. It's worth the risk. Worst case scenario, you die fighting.
If it were only our lives on the line, we'd have rebelled long ago. Our families are held elsewhere. The Overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vagron.
There's always a way. Will you fight back if I free your families? Building the mix... Yeah. If I free your families, will you fight back?
Gungal. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place.
Where are your well, I already know. Where are your families being held?
I don't know where they are, but some of the Overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obilia. Gondral Frakas Hulnish. May God be with you.
Okay, then. I said, okay, then. There we go.
It hasn't been long.
What does this screen do? Scrying screen.
Scared and miserable, with visible cuts and bruises, these people can only be one thing: prisoners.
Okay, interesting.
What's inside?
We got nothing there. What? Watcher crossbow.
I'll give it a shot.
Blueprint working, steel founders, arm-mounted crossbows. Oh, that's scary. Mechanical diagrams.
It's a diagram of mechanical designs, not just written, but ridged, so that blind fingers can trace out their shapes.
Is this too big a risk?
Interesting. All right.
What if we are caught? No, there is no other way.
Let's go down. And see what we've got down here. First and foremost, we've got stealth.
Little look.
Oh, there's still watch down here. Ow. Well, while I'm down here, I can take a peek. Actually, very large. Much larger than I thought. Actually, quite a few steel watch stuff. Fist of Bane. Yeah, these are Baneites. Doing their thing. Okay, so down here is... What is that? That might be Bane. Ah! Book of Bane, yeah. Ooh, I wonder if I can push somebody into that, molten iron there. And we've got... Oh, things. Big, scary things. What's that say? Find a prisoner. Find the right place. Use the rune powder bomb. Yeah, if I was doing more to do that, that'd be fine. Yeah, they're doing human experiments. Well, maybe not human experiments. I have a thought on what may be inside the Steel Watchers. And, it's not good. But okay. We'll die from this fight. So, quick load, and we now at least know what to expect. And we're good. Okay.
Hasn't been long.
And we'll just check this box again. Alright, well, I already know where they're being held, so... Map. So, studio. That's not it. Whatever. Either way, we know where they're being held. So where's the closest waypoint to get to them? I'd say, well, Baldur's Gate's gate. Oh, I can't teleport in here. That is right. I'm gonna have to make my way out manually. But while I do that... It's just a small... Not so out of the way, spot here. Okay. Now that is a question though. Do all of them have it, or is just the one for... You know what? No, we know what we're doing. Getting out of here.
Oh, my hand slipped.
There's someone above me? Oh, it's a steel watcher. Alright, we're fine. Actually, you know what? Turn-based mode.
Please work!
Go there. fact, let me dash to here. We gotta wait for this little line here to go.
Ready. Unseen.
We want to dash over here. I could probably try and pick that, but
Well.
let me do Jahira
Always
first
nice to
because
be
she is
wanted.
just a little bit in the way of Carla. Oil flask. Great sword. That's a pretty great sword. Dash all the way through. Beautiful. That's everybody's turn. Wait for all of that. Yeah, wait for that to go away. No, not
Turn your gaze, lest I turn it for you.
you.
Breathe deep and move. You're making me
Just want to
sweat.
get people out of the way.
Sneak.
I see a way.
Nature's servant awaits. None shall see
Everybody out of the way.
what to do.
And then end turn-based mode. Kinda. Whoa.
Should mind my step.
Alright, everyone, come on. We're fine. Everybody's fine. Alright, we can probably teleport now. Alright, back to the gate.
Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
No way to run a business, I say.
There we are,
Can't
yeah, and
even
then everyone
browse
is
while he's with a client.
very much not stealthed anymore. But it's fine.
Halt,
Ooh.
citizen. Submit to inspection. In the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
Yeah, wisdom. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm free to go. Oh boy. Hey! Alright, that's... oof.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
What?
Apologies, citizen. Your record is clean. Please enjoy the city and remain vigilant.
Yeah, that happened to Jahira before. Oh boy, I don't like that. Anyway, right, moving on. We need to go to the Squiddy and get ourselves down into the depths and free us some prisoners. We're at a higher level now. We should be
What path
a
lies before
bit
me?
more prepared. Although that's neither here nor there, I probably shouldn't go through the front like I am about to. Let's do the long way around, just to be safe.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Yeah, they are, Shadowheart. Alright, up and around we go. Down over here, because we know that that's not a... Whoop. Oop, come on. Carla, let me get some space for you there. Excellent. Then we go into here. Go down to the
Let's see what this
basement.
does.
Do. And we can now do some squid business. I do forget that we can go through the sewers here. Yeah, that's that. Alright. We already know where the prisoners are. Should be good. That being said, we need to prepare. We need to very, very much prepare for this. So let's do that. We picked up a few... a couple scrolls. That's a scroll of knock. That's arcane lock. Expeditious retreat. Concentration, single use. Gain dash immediately. And as a bonus action on each of your turn until the spell ends. So that we're going to probably want to use. And I'm just going to put that right on there to remind myself that's where it is. We also want to make sure that we can close up the entrance. I don't know, Jaheira has some area control. She definitely could make it harder for the enemies to get to us. That would be pretty good. All right, Shadowheart. Let me check your spells here. Flame Strike's good. We only have... Ooh. Maybe I should rest before we do this. I don't have...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
all
times.
the spells exactly ready.
I have a lot on my mind. And well,
That would probably
in
be
it.
a good idea. Alright, let's also swap a couple things out. We don't need Mass Cure Wounds. Banishment is good. Planar Binding is okay. Do we have anything that will be better? No, freedom of movement. Snap an ally out of stun, difficult terrain can't slow them down, and they can't be magically paralyzed or restrained. We'll flip it on right now. And I realize
Nature's servant
that I'm going to have to
awaits.
swap out Jaheira because Will is going to be needed here. Because of his father. Unless I swap out Shadowheart. Jaheira is actually going to be very useful in this fight. I can swap Contagion off with something. Is that Wall of Stone I see? Yeah, Wall of Stone would be nice. Yeah, we've got some things we could do with Jaheira. Yeah. Alright. I think we might, surprisingly enough,
I've got a long road ahead.
do that with Shadowheart then. But we'll do that once we rest. Because we need all our we need us to be in tippity top shape. Tippy top shape.
Let's see.
And we get to hear what the newspaper says about us. We gain experience because stop the presses. Hell's Heart. Carl's Heart is upgraded again. Yeah, that's that. Where was stop the presses? There's a lot of stuff. Looking for the quest in the needle in a haystack. Oh, here it is. Stop the presses. Headlines should be singing your praises. See the city's see how popular we are in the city. But Shadowheart and Will be given a level. Hopefully. Oh no, she's gotten her level 6 spells. Oh dear. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? Well, let's do freedom of movement because she's not going to be there. Planar ally, Hero's Feast, Blade Barrier, Heal, Create Undead, and Harm. Honestly, Blade Barrier is pretty good. And Hero's Feast, actually. Yeah, if I swap out Freedom of Movement, Blade Barrier would be very good. Okay, Jaheira. I think I'm gonna have to tell you to stay camp for the moment.
And move.
We'll pick you back up. Gortash metal mannequins will not dance to your tune, they only dance to his. To set yourself against their steel is to invite domination. So, why slice the strings of one when you might make one cut to sever them all? Seek the blackened heart of their foundry and tear it out. Then the lordling will play puppet master no more. Yes, I rescue victims. Yo, where is that? There we go. I found a letter. Steel Watch protection. We should find the Steel Watch foundry and take it down. Hopefully the abductee is still safe.
The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in. But it's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly.
Alright, then that's what we'll do, but I want to discuss something else. Do you believe he's working for the cult? What do you know of the Stone Lord? Are you sure we shouldn't, what do you know? Yeah, what do you know of the Stone Lord? Words.
Only what we heard from Keen. He seems to have sprung up while we were out in the Shadowlands. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke, perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger. No? It was a statue, dedicated to one of the city's lost heroes. Only it was that hero, Minsk, frozen in stone for a century, and freed, the story goes, in the city's hour of need.
So, he's some hero of prophecy? Ah, Stone Lord. That's a little on the nose.
Yeah, for Minsk it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face.
And you stared right back without even realizing it was him? You abandoned him for a century, it's understandable, you don't want to see you do it again. Have to admit, it's a little funny. Don't worry, we'll save him. It might not even take 100 years. Yeah, we'll save him. Might not even take that much time.
I hope you find yourself amusing, at least. Come then, to the counting house. Assuming Minsk has not since tripped and fallen into a demiplane, or some such.
Can we part ways
You're
for
sure?
a moment? Yeah.
Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Oh, absolutely. Right. Will... We are in need to discuss getting
private
back on the
word would be
team
nice.
for a moment.
Let's talk.
Yes. You join
That's
the team
the spirit.
and level up with it. Yay! Last feature, do you get... Let me see. You get a third spell slot? Ooh, that's a big thing. Alright, I get select one at level 6, prolong rest. You cast that spell without, expending a spell slot. So it's gotta be a good one. Circle of Death. Arcane Gate. I'll be honest, that would be very, very important in this next bit. Eye Bite. Flesh to Stone. Basically petrifying somebody. And Create Undead. Ooh. Your eyes become black. Spread sickness creatures to sleep. I'll be very honest. While all of them would be great, I think Arcane Gate is going to A, be very important to us in this next bit. It's more versatile. He doesn't have the staying power for his spells as much as much as I do. With that said, then, let's see. We've got another spell to put on the list. Gaseous Form, Wall of Fire. What do I want to do here? Okay, let me click replace spells, see what spells you have on you. You have good AoEs, Old Monster, Flame Strike, all the good stuff. So maybe we need something a little more universal. Misty Step. I mean, we do need the traversal, but also Misty Step's pretty good. His hold person also. Yeah, his charisma stuff. Invisibility, Crown of Madness. You know what? I'm gonna grab... Ooh, Raven Feeblement. No, that's concentration. You know what? We're gonna grab Misty Step. Yay! Okay, oh yeah, and does he have... Yeah, he's got that. Did I pick up anything interesting that could be for him? I know there's the short sword, but that wouldn't really work too much. Dominate the East, or...
A hero at heart.
You have rings. Invisibility and blur. No, you have, like, spell casting stuff on your person.
Still alive.
No,
So that's
we're okay.
progress.
Alright, well... No, that's not... That's not my bed. Here we go. Go to bed. I'm running slightly thin on some things. On some food. But then again, we have like 8 supply packs. That would be useful. So I don't think we'll run out of supplies.